Mbote. Hello and welcome to this lesson. Now today I want us to talk about tenses. You know that verbs are action words, and so there's a way we normally conjugate the verbs to give us the context, the time frame in which the given action took place. So just like we have those tenses in English and indeed any other language, we follow the same procedure or the same rules when trying to put events in context within the Lingala language. So therefore you'll find that we can actually tell you that this event happened in the past, the event happened today, or the event continues happening, or the event will happen. But so I want just to give us three broad categories of tenses. So we have present tense, past tense, and future tense, telling you exactly the time within which a particular action was taken. So the same thing applies, like I've said, in Lingala. So if we are talking about past, about something that has happened or that happened in the past, normally we just add the word ki to the action verb. So then that tells you that that thing happened. For example, if I say nalalaki, so it comes from the word kolala, but this happened in the past. So kolala is to sleep. So if I say nalalaki, then it means that I slept. Azalaki, it means that he was at that place or he was at that context in the past. Amonaki, that he saw. So when you add ki, it tells you that the tense in context is past. So if he tells you, for example, namelaki mai, so komela is to drink or take, but it's fair to drink because of a liquid. So if I say that he said namelaki mai, then it means that I drank water or I took water. Namelaki, because komela is to drink. Okay. Another word is if I give the example of akendeki. So kokende is to go. Akendeki means he went. So when you add ki, then it shows that the event happened in the past. Okay? Alelaki, that he cried, because kolela is to cry. So if you say alelaki, then it means that the person cried. Asombaki, so kosomba is to buy. So if you say asombaki, then that person bought. So he bought whatever item you're talking about. If you say alambaki, kolamba is to cook. So if you say alambaki, then it means that he cooked or she cooked, that the cooking already happened in the past. Alambaki, that he or she cooked. Okay? Azelaki, he or she waited, because kozela is to wait. So for example, if you say in a sentence, azelakie na tango mingi, that he waited for a very long time. Azelaki, from kozela, which is to wait. So therefore, if and when you just hear a word ending with ki, then know that that event happened in the past. Okay? But now, let me also talk about what is happening now. Azali kolamba, that he is cooking now. Okay? Azali koyekola, that he is learning now. So it is something that is happening. Azali koyekola, that he is learning. Koyekola is to learn. Azali koyemba, that he is singing. Koyemba is to sing. Azali komeka. Komeka is to try. So azali komeka means he is trying, that the thing is still happening. So it is in the present situation. If I say azali kotambwisa motuka, azali kotambwisa motuka, that he is driving a vehicle now. So kotambwisa is to drive. So if you say azali kotambwisa, then that is happening. It's an event that is on. And then for the future, before the verb you add ko. If you hear somebody saying akolamba, akolamba, so kolamba is to cook. So if you say akolamba, then he or she will cook. If you say akolela, so kolela is to cry. So if you say akolela, then that the person will cry. So the moment you add ko as a prefix to a verb, then you're talking about an event that is going to happen in future. Akoseka, that means that he will laugh, or he or she will laugh. So koseka is to laugh. So when you add, if you say akoseka, then he will laugh. Bakoseka, they will laugh. If I say akolia, akolia, so that means that he or she will eat, because kolia is to eat. So akolia means that that will happen later, that the eating will happen later. So akolia. If I say akomema, that means that he will carry. Komema is to carry. So akomema means he will carry. He or she will carry. That the carrying will happen later. If you say akoyekola, koyekola is to learn. So if you say akoyekola, then that means that they will learn. So that is how to distinguish the tenses. And you hear a lot of this in the many songs that play. They tell you that this thing happened, this thing continues happening, or this event or thing will happen. So Lingala as well takes the context of time seriously, telling you when the event happened, if it is still happening, or if it will happen. So it just depends. So you just have the verb, but then you play around with adding ki to mean it has already happened. So if you add ki, it has already happened. Ezaliko salama means it is still happening, or ekosalama means it will happen. Esalamaki, it has already happened. It happened. Ezaliko salama, it is still happening. Ekosalama, it will happen. So that's actually how we put tense in context when we talk about time and actions in Lingala. Thank you for watching this lesson. Remember to hit the subscription button. Thank you.